can't believe the night lay waste to all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living. But we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever.
Hello everyone, this is MonsterOfHell from eSport team of University of the People. Here's with me bot Emu and evomatix. Also we have the team manager, which is Sarah O. Hi guys.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today. We have 3 awesome students who are going to be doing our stream for today. So that was MonsterOfHell who just spoke, and then our other 2, do you want to go ahead and introduce yourselves? We're going to be streaming Apex in a few minutes.
Go ahead, bot.
Alright, hi, I go by RhexiRock on other platforms. I'm from South Africa, and I enjoy playing games such as League of Legends and a little bit of Apex, and mostly just first-person shooters, to be honest. And yeah, that's a quick thing about me.
And
Right,
next,
and I'm
go ahead,
evomatix.
last but not least.
I'm evomatix. I'll be playing Lifeline today for the Apex stream. Usually I'll play Apex, Overwatch, and generally I enjoy RPGs as well.
Yes, we love to see it. So we're going to get started shortly.
Sure.
That is one.
So we are going to play Apex now for today. Apex is a battle royale game. It's has its unique play other than other games like PUBG or other games who has the battle royale feature. But Apex has its own taste, let's say. Okay, are you ready, guys?
Yep.
All
We're
right.
ready.
Here we go.
And if any of you played Titanfall, then basically it's the same team that made Apex. It's one of the reasons why I love this game so much is because it feels exactly like Titanfall. The movement.
Yeah, the movement in this game is absolutely amazing. That's one thing I can say. It feels so fluid, and it just flows into each other very well.
I know all of you, all of the students on the live stream today are UoPeople students. Can you guys go ahead and let the viewers know what programs you're studying in?
All right.
I think a team can go first.
Yeah. All right. For me, I study computer science. It was amazing. It's
This is your champion.
my, let's say, third semester in the university, and it was amazing.
Love that. So third semester's computer science, love that. Monster of Hell, and then evomatix. How about
Looks
you?
like fun. Okay.
evomatix, I'm a computer science student as well.
Computer science.
Okay.
And RhexiRock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also part of computer
We
science.
should land there. Looks like
I've
fun.
done about 3 courses on it so
Enough
far, and
laughing
then
around. We dropping.
2 extra courses on the side.
That's awesome. I know computer science is really popular. There are a lot of computer science students at UoPeople who are interested in gaming, and I see we have some in the chat as well. Everyone who is going to be live streaming on the channel is not a computer science student. They just happen to be right now. But in the future, next week, we will be having more people streaming who are in the different programs, so they can talk to you a little bit more about that. Any one of you can answer, but what kind of got you into Apex? In particular, is Apex your favorite game, or is it something that
Not particularly my favorite, because it's very fast-paced very quickly, and I'm not good at very fast-paced decisions like that, but it is something that is fun when you have some friends to play it with, at least, because you can have a fun time with that. Ooh,
always a good
they're pushing
warm-up?
right.
Talking in the chat, someone said I'm from Mars. We have some other computer science students who are watching in the chat. Thank you guys for joining us today. We have someone watching from Texas. Shout out to my fellow Texans. Someone said I love gaming as well, but as a student it has to be free or cheap. I am a cheap gamer. I am also a cheap gamer as well. The freer, the better. Shout out to our viewers in Haiti who are watching. Hi, or Jay said RPGs are more my style, but I started playing Apex more. I love playing Titanfall. RhexiRock was talking about how a lot of the animation and smoothness is similar to that of
I'm the
Titanfall
kill leader.
earlier.
Now run with me.
Wen said I'm going to reply to UoPeople starting next month. I'm sorry to hear about your seizures. I'm hoping that you're feeling better and you can come back soon and enroll at UoPeople. Tuning in from South Africa, doing computer science with UoPeople too. Yes, love all of our
sweet, another
computer
South
science
African.
teachers. Yes, another South African. RhexiRock is also, from South Africa, so you are not alone in that country. I have Nintendo Switch. I have Fortnite. Awesome. Someone else also has Nintendo Switch, the Lite version. Yeah, there are a lot of computer science students in the stream. They will be streaming starting,
Let's go this way.
so make sure that you tune in to watch her streams. She is a business administration student, so you'll be able, for those of you personally, I got my degree in business administration, and I happen to love video games. So it's not just a computer science love, it's a love for everyone. And what are some of, any of you guys can answer, what are some of your favorite video games outside of Apex?
Sorry, come again. Question.
The favorite games outside of Apex Legends.
Oh, okay. For me, I play Rock Company, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. That's for me. That's it for me.
How about you, RhexiRock?
I'd say I used to play a lot of Overwatch, but I wasn't exactly too happy with the direction that the game was going in, so I decided to drop that. I spent around 800 hours on the game there. And then I started picking up League a little bit in the recent times. And then I also play a lot of a military simulation game called Squad. It's a lot of fun for me because I like driving around in tanks and big vehicles.
Somebody said game volume is a little too high. Hard to I don't know if there's a way to do it right now, but in the next round, thank you for that hesitation. Apex is not great on Switch, yes. And then evomatix, what are some of your
Ooh, MMOs like Final Fantasy, World of Warcraft, and then, well, tactical shooters, Apex right now, particularly.
Right.
Wreck someone's armor.
What's the really popular game that everyone seems to love, but that you're just like, I'll never play it ever?
Valorant.
Valorant. No, we just had an awesome stream. I'm like, now I want to play Valorant, but okay.
No, for me,
I
it's
would
Dota. Can't stand it.
Oh, the 1 and 2.
I'm getting double teamed there. You got this, Evo. Believe in you. Oh. At least they're missing quite a few of their shots there. Oh, that shotgun. It's hard to beat the shotgun in close range.
Double team.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for the next round, I don't know if you can, Monster of Hell, if you can lower the game volume a little bit. They're saying it's a little hard to hear us talk.
Sure.
They said that someone else also does mobile gaming for free on their Galaxy. They can do Fortnite mobile gaming as well as Call of Duty mobile and League of Legends, which is awesome. Shout out to our viewer from Tanzania. They're playing soccer on their iPad, but their favorite games are FIFA 13, and they also like playing Accolade Grand Prix, but that's an old game, which is fine. Those of you who are watching us, let us know some of your favorite games in the chat. And what's something, or what I know RhexiRock said earlier that Overwatch, he spent over 800 hours on that, but Monster of Hell, evomatix, what are some other games that you've probably spent the most amount of hours on?
Oh, it's for me as Rock Company.
Rogue Company.
Yeah.
How about you, evomatix?
Tough one. I'd probably say it's a toss-up between Overwatch and Apex.
That's awesome. Yeah. And then I know with all of you being computer science majors or in the computer science program here at UoPeople, have you been able to practice programming or learn anything that has helped you with gaming since being at UoPeople?
I think the intro course I did on Java helped me quite a bit because I, at the time, also was learning C# for Unity's game engine to create video games. And the C# language is very similar to Java. So I was able to implement a lot of the structures and stuff I learned in that course into creating the games to make it run a little smoother.
How about you, Monster of Hell, Evo? Either one of you been able to take a class or learn? I know Java has been like a really big thing that's been helpful with programming. Is it just programming that you guys have been interested in, or are there other things that you could have learned?
Actually, I was interested in Python. It was actually weirdly amazing language for me. So I learned some thing or two about Python, and I use it in my work actually.
No, got a team on me.
Okay. I'll try.
You're coming in safe. But yeah, Python is. There are a lot of different scripting, coding languages to learn about. So I'm glad that you're able to kind of get a little mix and taste of everything while studying computer science at UoPeople. Evo, how about you? Have you been able to learn anything in your computer science classes that has helped you with your gaming, or just helped you with understanding computer science a little bit better?
I've learned that I really don't like Java.
I can't blame you.
I don't have ammo. Okay, I'm dead.
Oh.
Squad eliminated.
No, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know that if you learn one language, you can apply what you've learned to any other language.
In a way, yeah.
That's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
as much as it's a different language, a lot of the time they do use more or less the same idea of how to go about writing. So that's a nice thing.
Yeah, agreed.
It's really the paradigms that are important. Like you have to learn to think like a programmer, and the language is not really that much relevant. It's the how do you apply the language and what are the steps and how do you think about solving problems. And I guess taking the programming courses, especially the database one, gave me a little bit more insight in how the applications and websites that I constantly interact with, how they really work on the back end. Like using it and kind of understanding it, but actually understanding it because you can understand how it was built is
Right.
a bit different. So I could appreciate that a lot, actually.
Yeah. Then what would you all say? Like, what's like a few things that you think would make a good programmer? Because I'm sure there are a lot of people watching who are interested in computer science or programming. What makes a good programmer?
I'd say if you want to program, one of the main things I have learned from coding for so long is don't keep looking at tackling a problem from the same direction all the time. Always see how maybe you can try and do something a different way. Just have different perspectives all the time.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. How about you, Monster of Hell? What do you think?
Actually, after what they said, I can't say anything else. They just cover it all. So,
Honestly,
yeah.
yeah, my programming is not easy at all. It's a language of its own, so it takes time to get
I
fluent in
always
it.
pay my respects to your families.
I could add a few things to that, actually.
Go ahead, Eva.
Try to keep up.
I do have some experience in the industry as well, but the way it goes is you can't know everything. And, some people believe that, you go to college, you learn how to program, and then you're good to go. You're not. It's always a constant process of learning. Programming, especially on the job, is usually 50% reading documentation, APIs, what have you, and then often you'll be asked to code in a language you're not familiar with. And it's in order to be a good programmer, you have to be in a mindset that you're always ready to learn new things. That I believe is, if you're the self-taught kind of person, then you'd probably make a great programmer because then you're okay with just reading and teaching yourself constantly.
Exactly. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It's something that you have to enjoy doing because it could not be enjoyable if you just hated it. I took some programming classes in, high school and college, and I found them really interesting. I don't know if I would want to do it full time, which is why I don't, but I definitely want to get back into programming in the new year, just because I think it's something that everybody should know a little bit of, because it helps you really appreciate like video games or computers once you actually understand how much time and coding goes into every single thing that you're using on a regular basis. And looking at the chat again, we have people telling us some of their favorite games. Dorviller, I hope I said that right. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is their favorite game. And then Jay said that they've been wanting to play it, so hopefully they can, play it in one of their upcoming streams. Wen said, is there any free or cheap tutor online that I can use when I re-enroll for classes? That's a question that you can ask your program advisor. I will go ahead and drop the email link that you can use to send it to them. Give me one moment to do so. You can reach out to advising@uopeople.edu with any questions you might have about tutoring or anything else you might need help with.
Enemy spotted.
Should I shoot at them? I have a sniper.
Yeah, go for it.
Caveman said that they love story-based games, especially RPGs. The Last of Us, Mass Effect, GTA, and Dragon Age are a few of their favorites. I love GTA. Really, I've wished that they would come out with, another GTA, but it seems like GTA 5 might be the last.
They do have GTA 6 in the works, last I heard.
Yeah,
oh, they do? Because I'm I feel like I always hear that.
Yeah, but it's going to be released on I think 22. 23, sorry. 23, no,
Oh,
no.
23.
Or
Yeah.
team dropping in on the launch pad.
Yeah, because the original GTA 5 came out. Actually, let me check. GTA 5 release date came out 2013. So
For a great
September
armor.
2013.
Find
So
out.
it's kind of crazy that it's been this long and we haven't got a new GTA. But I'm glad 2023 is the day or the year for a new GTA because we need one. Oh, no problem. Thank you for letting me know I said your name.
Another
right.
sniper.
Is there a game platform or community for UoPeople students? Yes, we will be having a Discord. We're putting it together right now. We're getting our rules in place so that everyone it stays a safe space for everyone, and it is a fun space.
Bloodhound
It's
right
not
behind us.
a space to kind of discuss grievances and stuff. It's literally just a place for you
Ow.
to connect with fellow students and have fun. So we will be
We need-
sharing that during our live streams next week. So please make sure to check in. I'll also put that in words in the chat box for anyone else that might come later and might be interested in finding out. Thank you. I hope I said your name right, Dorvillier. I will put that in the chat.
We're getting sandwiched right now.
Yeah, I think so.
We've got a team behind us and we've got a team in front of us now.
No, they are jumping.
push that team.
They are leaving.
Okay. There's still the team that should be behind us somewhere to the east side.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Oh, I'm on my way. Oh, one behind us somewhere. Yep. Oh, he's right here. Down, thank you. Good kill. You can loot that if you want to.
No, no, you can't go. I just need some armor.
It's just a little bit of an open spot. I don't want to get caught out. He had a flat line if anybody wants to take that.
If you see it, ping it.
Yeah, if you're talking about enemies.
Oh, there's two in front of me. Two with monster. He's low, push him.
Oh,
You ping?
they are dead.
I hear somebody behind us. At least I think I do. An R99 in here, vault over here. Extended light mag. Could actually take that.
Oh, that's got a kick. Using meds. See that? Still alive.
One just wanted to know, will the school have some kind of merch items that students can buy to let the school, to support the school, letting people know what school that you go to? That's actually a really great question. I'm gonna bring that up to someone and ask if we can get that in motion. So thank
Right above
you
us.
for that. I'll make sure to bring that up to the appropriate channel and see if we can get something like that put together.
Oh, you got him. Okay.
I'm down.
Oh, I need shields.
I'm down.
I need to use shields.
Between your 3 and 9. Did they listen?
No shields.
No.
Few headshots, slow armor. On the right. Right platform. Broken armor. On Wraith. There's one behind you,
There's
one
another
behind you. I can't. Nope.
There's three.
Yep. Got one.
They're
I'm gonna go down probably. No way. Where? I'm stuck on something. No, please. No. I always get stuck in games. Always.
Not good.
Love that.
Ugh.
Just random question for all of you. Let's just go in order. Evo, Evo, then Monster, then Rexy. What was the first game you remember playing?
Super Mario?
Oh, Chrono Trigger.
Super Mario.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. That's honestly one of the greats.
On Atari, by the way. That was my
Atari,
first,
yes.
yeah.
How about you, Evo?
The very, very first game I remember playing, actually, I don't. It's funny. I don't know the name, but it's like really old. You're like a prince of some sort. I think. I don't know. Maybe it's called Prince of Persia, like the first.
Yeah,
very
I think it's
first
Prince
one.
of Persia you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
but
How
like
about you?
one
Rick?
that's near and dear to me is Chrono Trigger.
You said ground of what?
Chrono Trigger.
Oh,
Chrono
Chrono
Trigger.
Trigger. Ooh.
I honestly can't remember the exact first one. It's 1 out of 3 because I remember I got my PlayStation 2 when I was young, and it was either Spyro, Killzone, or Sly Cooper.
Ooh. Like, yes. I'm like, there are a lot of, honestly, a lot of the older video games. I don't know if they are doing remakes of them, but those are the classics. And I wish that there was easier ways or cheaper ways to buy older consoles so that I could kind of relive my childhood and play those games again. But now they're like like the resale value on like some of the older consoles are crazy, like Atari or even PlayStation 1. So
Yeah, I've got a cousin that still has a GameCube.
really? Wow. I haven't seen a GameCube in a year.
He's
In
got
years.
quite a few games still for it as well, like the classic Cube games.
Wow. I know he's never bored. What game did you last complete? I know like battle royale games, there's no ending, but what game, if there was like a story or adventure game that you played that you finished from beginning to end?
Who wants to go first?
Okay, I will go. Actually, 2 games, which is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. There was a story for it on the campaign, and I finished it on one set. And the other one is Detroit Become Human. It has amazing story.
Oh, I love that game.
Yeah,
I love
it
that
has
game.
amazing story. It's too exciting. The graphics is amazing.
I'm the jump master.
Yeah.
Try to keep up.
And it's a new storyline a lot of
Looks
times
fun over
every
there.
time you kind of try something new.
Can you feel the speed?
I think the last game I fully completed would be Doom and Doom Eternal. I did a 100% completion run on both of those. Managed to fully complete both games.
Okay, nice.
How about you, Evo?
What was the question? The last game we completed, or just any game we
Yeah,
completed?
the last
any
game you fully completed.
Yeah, or the last game you fully completed.
Ooh, I guess Dragon Age, the series, all of them.
That's awesome. I see in the chat we have some people saying that you can do emulations for old system games. So they download ROMs on their Android phone and then they can basically play all old games for free. So if anyone's interested in doing that, thanks Swen for pointing that out. And
I've
Jay
done
says,
that before.
Yeah, I don't
you have?
know.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah, I
done that
managed
before.
to play the old Pokemon Yellow on my phone with that.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, I haven't done that before, but now I know, so now I will. Jay says that she loves retro games, definitely more her speed when it comes to gaming. Yeah, old school games are a lot of games that I like as well. Detroit Becoming Human, yeah, that game, like the storyline, the gameplay itself, there's so many different endings and so many different, you know, things that you can find out based on what you do in games. So they put a lot of thought and effort into that because a lot of these roleplay, you know, storyline games. I'm trying to think of another one that came out recently, but the name escapes me. But they're doing really good with.
I think Monster needs help.
No.
Yes.
It's just there's some boxes.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But let's see. Someone Reem said that she used to play the old Pokemon on her laptop, which is great. We are doing cross-plat for this live stream, so this is a question I know might be a little spicy. But do you guys think that PC or console is better?
I will always go with PC as someone who has been through PlayStation and Xbox and Nintendo. I would still say PC is better.
How about you, Evo? You think PC or console?
Honestly, I find them both comparative. Like I don't get the debate where people say one is better than the other. I play on both, so I really don't see a difference, especially with the latest gen like the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true too. A lot of people have like PS4, or they might not have. That's the thing. I feel like all high-end gaming PCs and gaming consoles pretty much do similar things. It just really depends on like what game you're playing and what your gaming style is as well. And Monster, how about you? Are you like, do you prefer PC or do
I'm
you
a PC
prefer,
guy. First of all, it's just I can do anything on PC. I can even play PlayStation games on it, but some games it just not work just on consoles like PlayStation or Xbox, and I don't know how to say it, but it's better to play on console for these specific games like God of War or Assassin's Creed even.
Yeah.
But on another level, for me it's just PC. I prefer PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. One says that they use it all, but PC can be more costly because you have to do a lot of upgrades to make the same game work in console for cheaper than putting new parts for the same thing, which makes sense.
I'd say, honestly, in terms of that conversation there, or that topic, it's in my opinion a lot cheaper in terms of just upgrading your hardware once every few years, as opposed to having to buy an entirely new console to try and keep playing those games. And then at least with the PC, you can play the older games just fine without having to go and rebuy that other console to play it, because some of them just decide not to do what's it called when you are able to play older games on newer consoles.
Yeah, and I know with a lot of consoles now, I think like VR is going to be a super big thing in like the coming years. Do any of you like play any like VR games or have any consoles that let you do virtual reality games, or are you still just like, first person shooter in game, I guess not reality, just actually playing the game itself?
Actually, for me, it's FPS games. It's better for me. I don't like to play strategies games or any game that shows something from above.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah, we all have our preferences, honestly. I don't know if I really would be into virtual reality games. I'm more of like, I do like strategy games. I kind of like, time management games, the kind of leisure games. But after watching you guys play today, I'm like, maybe I should learn a few first-person shooters just to get, some variety. Because I like gaming, and sometimes, you might get a little bored of playing the same game over and over again. So trying new things is definitely important when you're gaming. Hey to everyone who just joined. The Fools, I'm gonna say it like that, the Fools. Yes, we have started esports streaming. We will be having a live stream every week, starting today and then moving into next week. So I'm really excited that we're able to have this. A lot of people have been expressing their interest in seeing more gaming on the channel, and we know that a lot of our UoPeople students are gamers because they work from home and they learn from home. So it's really cool that we're able to do this on here. Yeah, I gotta join. Jay's right. I might have to join you guys on the shooter one of these days. Just hop on one of the live streams. I might die, might kind of hold you guys back, but I'm gonna learn. That's the one thing.
Back to the VR. I do actually have a VR headset. I kind of cheated to get my one.
Okay,
because I basically saved up for a bit to buy a VR headset that was made under the Microsoft license. So of course, like other companies like Acer, and they all made a VR headset, but it used the same hardware as what Microsoft is allowing. And when I got that, It was, I think the headset's name was like a mixed reality headset, even though it's VR. I got it and it died within 2 weeks of using it because one of the LCD panels in one of the eyes was going all wonky because each eye uses its own screen to display the video. And when I tried returning it, they basically wouldn't let me return it without having to pay my own shipping cost, sending it back to Amazon. So basically what I did is I did a little cheeky thing where I told the insurance company that, we bought it here, and they were like, yeah, okay, we'll help you find a replacement. And that's how I ended up getting an HTC Vive, which was one of the more high-end headsets at the time I got it, because it was one of the only two out. It was the Oculus, what is it? I don't know, not Oculus Quest, but it was HTC Vive and an Oculus headset, and then mixed reality had just come out, so it was one of the few type of VR headsets that were out.
Yeah. That's honestly kind of awesome because VR, I feel like, is still kind of in the infant stages. So a lot of people haven't been able to experience that. But even being able to say, yeah, like one of the eyes went out, that's something that people probably don't really think of when they're buying a VR headset or and that's honestly like I really want to try a VR headset to see how it's like, but I know it is kind of expensive now since it's just kind of starting.
Oh no, there's two of them here.
Caveman said I used to play on my laptop but switched to console because they're cheaper. I think PC console PC games support modding a lot more. Yeah, a lot of PC games are modded, and they have modded libraries in Apex as well. They generally have higher performance outputs, which is very true. And somebody asked, who are some of your favorite video game streamers? Any of you guys can answer. Me. That's a great answer.
I'm my own biggest fan. There's a streamer I've been watching for a bit now. I've been watching a lot of his videos, and recently I've been going to his streams. But I started watching when he was a lot smaller, and he's grown, I think, 200,000 subscribers since I since I started watching him. It's JFJ. He's a streamer that's very much about, he will say what he needs to say and not worry about someone's opinion a lot. And for some reason I gravitate towards that way. He doesn't seem chained down by what a lot of streamers are doing nowadays, where they have to conform to some kind of thing YouTube or Twitch wants so that they can make sure they get the revenue from ads and stuff. He's very much about just saying what he feels.
Being authentic, feel that.
Nice. No, for me, it's multiple streamers, which is Shroud, PewDiePie,
I'm the John Master, which should go without saying.
And Ninja. These streamers are my ideals. Because they made something from nothing, actually.
What do you think is over here?
They did themselves.
Copy that.
I think we can't meet that, right? I think we have to go something closer, right?
Yeah, I don't think we'll make that.
Okay.
We could. Isn't there a little spot earlier that we could land at? Not at Antenna here, because there's three teams going there. Because we don't want to be in this pit.
Don't get caught with a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, and also the pit I just marked has a bunch of creatures inside that will attack you. And that makes it harder when you're in a fight to have creatures on you at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna head over to this building here.
What are some strategies you guys can tell people who are potential Apex gamers or just first-person shooters? What are some things you think everyone should know if they want to survive as long as possible in a first-person shooter game?
Learn what is a good fight to take based on what gear you have. Don't just go rushing in looking for a fight all the time, because there are chances where you don't have the guns that suit you the best to fight them, and because you might have just picked up a pistol to start with and they've already got a full-on rifle. So you've got to basically play as well as your gear is going to allow. There's an R301. I've got one. I don't want to take two. Take the vault.
One said I wanted to know, can you play PC games on Linux because of the new requirements with Windows for Windows 11? Or has anyone done that before? I don't know if anyone on the stream has, but if anyone in the chat has, go ahead and help him out with some advice.
For me,
You can.
I hasn't, but there's something called Streamlabs, Steam Linux OS, Steam OS, which is you can download it on your Linux and play Steam games, and that you can do that.
Yeah, you see, the only problem is that games have to be designed to then work on a Linux platform. So not all games that you can play on Windows will be available on Linux because they had to be rebuilt to fit the framework that Linux uses. That's from up here. So that's why some games you just won't be able to play on Linux.
Frag out. Frag out.
And then
Still up there.
Right here. 1 more minute, amigo. I'm taking fire, friends.
Oh, he hurts. Grenade.
Using meds.
He's cracked.
He's low, low.
He's down.
I'm really low as well. Oh, he's on me. He's right on me with a shotgun. No, not like this. The first guy kept hitting me with a sniper that melted my armor.
It's all good. I'm like, while we're here, Evo, what's some advice that you would give like somebody who's into first-person shooter games or Apex to become a better player?
I'd say patience, tolerance of different personalities, especially when you're gaming. And I'd say the most important one of all is learn to follow before you try to lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Agreed.
I can't add anything on that.
No
Yeah,
way.
I think in terms of just games in general as well, is that games like Apex and League, they have such a way of certain people, they can get so mad at it so quickly because of just the scenarios that can happen where you're trying so hard to win and you lose like that. And I think the biggest thing in games like this is to try not to explode towards the people you're playing with, because you got to remember that they're like also playing the game with you. They're also trying their best, and it's never a good idea to just start turning on your friends when things just aren't going your way.
Yeah, definitely. Especially for games like this that are literally high tension, high energy. You can definitely get mad, but it's a split-second decision that could be between winning the game and potentially being killed and losing. So it's something that's always, like I said in the first stream, gaming's supposed to be fun. It doesn't matter what game you're playing as long as you're having fun, and making sure that you have fun with your friends as well is super important. And I know all of you have been gaming for a while. What kind of got each of you into gaming?
I think when I was younger, it was my parents that just decided to get me a PlayStation because that was what was being done by a lot of kids at my age. And it was something that they thought I'd be able to just spend a lot of my time on, and not to say that they neglected me, but just without bothering them, so that they knew that when I was bored I could just go onto that and I could play something and they wouldn't have to worry too much about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't want
How
to
about
kill
you, Evo?
but you're in my way.
What got you into gaming?
How about that? Okay. I love this box.
I'd say for me it's because gaming is interactive storytelling. Essentially, I think that's the biggest thing. Other than that, being able to enjoy something like together with another person, to work together, the cooperation between the different players, I find that dynamic very exciting. I think that's what keeps me coming back and back again.
How about you, Monster? What
For me,
kind of
for me, it's
I'm looking for
It's
a
about
thermite grenade, fam.
just getting something else than work. Since I start my own company after high school immediately.
First blood, and it's not us. Wonderful.
So it's that just for 11 years ago, by the way. And that's just something that to breathe out everything.
I need it.
That's why I just start gaming, and that's why I just play for fun, not something serious.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. I think most of us, we start gaming for fun and then we don't realize how big gaming becomes a part of our life and how really important it is to us, to like a lot of us. Like I would be upset if, you know, my gaming console broke or my PC broke or something. And it's really a stress reliever. It's really something that people do just to kind of unwind. And even if these first person shooter games might seem stressful, there's still a fun element in there for everyone who plays them. Yes, they said, one said, do the people live streaming have a YouTube link you can sub to? Yes, if you look in the description box of this video, you can go ahead and see all of their social channels, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. They don't all have a YouTube channel, but they all have a forum or a platform that you can follow them on so that you can watch all of their gaming outside of Apex, including Apex, and get to know them a little bit better outside of their UoPeople live streams. Great question, everyone.
I'm running an R99, so any light ammo would be nice because this eats ammo. Still need a backpack. Pretty sure I grabbed one already, but I guess I didn't. Some crates here. There's one.
Are there any games that you guys feel like you're expert in, and then a game that you feel like you're just terrible in? What's like one of each?
I don't think I've ever actually felt expert at a game. I know that in terms of just general skill, my aim has never been something too amazing because I play a lot of FPS games, and you'd think with how much time I'd spent on games that I would be good at it, but I honestly can't say I am. So in terms of just games I think I would be good at, I would say Overwatch because of just the general game knowledge I have from playing it for so long, and then games I'd be terrible at, honestly no clue.
Yeah. But still, that's awesome that you're able to have that kind of, you know, arsenal of gaming technique and gaming expertise as well. Evo, how about you? What's a game that you're like an expert in, and a game that you're not so much an expert in?
Oh, these days I'm not an expert in any other games because I don't have as much time to play as I'd like to. But it used to be I had a very heavy Heroes of the Storm phase where, like, if we played against people in my team, I'd get messages like get cancer and die. So when you get messages like that, you know that you've improved your skills considerably.
I mean, in a game of League, I didn't mean to, but I was killing one guy over and over so much it seemed like bullying, and at one point he just straight up called me Diablo and AFK'd for the rest of the game. So
what?
Yeah.
He was just upset. That's the thing with gaming too. You have a lot of trolls, you have a lot of people who are can be negative, so we really want to make sure that this is a positive space, at least at UoPeople, because it's really just supposed to be something fun. Of course, you're not going to win every game. Of course, something might happen that you didn't want to happen, but the end goal and the beginning goal is just to have fun and really connect with the rest of our UoPeople students. Full said, I know pro first-person shooter players and countless hours invested in the game, building muscle memory as well as learning things like the current meta, which is very true. It takes a lot of time and a lot of practice to get good at first-person shooter games, which a lot of people don't realize because most people don't have as much time to be a pro gamer, and pro gamers get paid for it, but they still have to spend hours practicing beforehand. So definitely takes time.
Where do we want to go next?
Let's explore this
Oh,
way.
whoops. Wrong button.
Come and get your birthday
Let's go
present.
over here.
Maybe
go this way, okay?
follow the circle.
Okay. We just wait for the drop to come down and see what we get.
Take your time.
Right. There's a purple here if anybody wants it.
It's cool.
Level 3.
It's fire close, like right here.
Yeah.
I know this is
there
everyone's
it is.
kind of first.
I saw someone. And I
Hit armor 43.
Over there.
Something good this way.
Yeah,
Use the buildings.
I'm gonna swing onto the roof and see if I can hit the high ground. Oh, sniper in the back. Pathfinder on the high ground now.
Shot that.
reloading.
He's broken armor.
One down.
Enemy down.
Sniper's moving closer to you. Pathfinder is still on the high ground here by me.
Watch out for the new guild leader, friend.
Armor hit.
They're not
Armor
getting back up
broken.
from that.
Good kill.
Jump down. I'll see who else I can hit from you guys. Is there someone on that high ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's coming.
I'm gonna throw a Arc Star out.
Arc Star out.
If you jump down, he's rezzing his buddy.
Pathfinder's back. Right here, behind the...
Got a grenade.
right there.
Taking fire.
Yeah, they're just sitting there. You gonna come up behind them, Monster?
We got a fun question from Hostess. How do you all feel about
I'm down.
it?
Behind you, behind you.
He's broken armor. Down. Nice job. The ring's here though, we gotta move.
Setting up a zip line.
Oh yeah, that's... I forgot you had that.
Yeah.
I need an armor.
Oh, you want armor?
Yeah.
Here's
I
a...
have to move at my
Shield
speed to
battery.
make the next ring. Getting health back.
Oh, did you jump down? I'll be on my way. Behind you? That team?
Yeah, yeah.
Here's a shield battery. Some boxes over here I'll quickly open.
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
Light ammo, Arc Star. Here's a shield cell here if you want to take that.
No, I have 4. No.
Pop a drone
Okay, cool.
inside.
Quickly use my own cell.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Charging on my shields.
We should start moving though, so we don't get caught out by this when we're not keeping it in mind.
Yeah.
I think I've had 5 games in a row with a Fred where we just completely forgot about it and it caught up to us and we just did not have a fun.
We're giving you guys some shout out for Caveman said you guys have some amazing teamwork going on, which I can definitely agree
Oh,
with.
thank you.
Thank you.
Game, man.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, if you guys are fighting, since I'm a bit more mobile, I'll try and be a bit on the flank, but if you don't want me to flank in a fight, just because you know that me moving around could get you killed sometimes. There's light ammo with an R3,
301 here.
if anybody wants an R3.
1 second.
Got a nice long range with this 30-30, it actually hits quite nicely.
There's gunfire here.
Yeah, I think it's in the cave system, somewhere that direction maybe.
45 seconds. Ring spot.
Do you need a zipline anyway?
No, I don't think so.
Because I can... Well, closer. I think that's actually around this compound.
Yeah.
I think it's just behind
There's
this
somebody
mountain
here.
is what I
There's
think.
somebody here, by the way.
Really?
Oh.
What, did you see somebody move?
No, there's some doors are already open. And some...
Might have been an old raid. Just window?
Anyway,
Yeah.
My ultimate's ready to
they
go,
just
brethren.
moved to the circle. Round 2 is
Okay.
coming now. It's closing.
Copy.
Let's go this way.
Yeah, we're gonna take the zip line up. High ground's better.
Yeah.
Go around it 3 times. Fighting's up to the northeast.
Hostile over there.
Yo, we should def check out that care package.
I'll take the zone.
We're just gonna
We can just cut
disengage.
them off. Yeah. Let's just take the zone.
It's go time.
6 squads left.
I see him by the tree. Yeah. They are moving. They were moving
Yeah, they're coming.
their own way down. Oh, here they come. Okay. When do you want to engage?
Listen up, I'm
Oh, okay. I guess they will.
shooting.
You good?
Giving my shields a recharge.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to move a little further in because the door was not part of the ring. So set up defenses somewhere around here.
Here's good, I think.
I think they might move around, otherwise they might have enough heal to go around us and not come through here.
Next ring's far.
They better have a lot of shield canisters to do that.
I'm not sure. They might be able to out heal it and go around somewhere.
Replicator incoming, friends.
Mid-range.
I'm gonna go up.
Should we just disengage and move off, or
They've probably gone around, like you
Yeah.
said.
so I don't think they'd actually want to take this fight when they're low.
Oh, they're right there.
Prowler here.
I think.
Oh, shoot,
No,
really?
that's a creature.
Yeah, that's a great.
No, that's a creature.
I was about to say, how did they get there so fast? There is fighting to the south
And I
though.
don't think they're setting
We gotta be careful out here because these creatures will attack us. And yeah, here it comes already. We cannot stay here very long to get out of this area.
Purple helmet. That's nice.
You need the helmet?
No, I'm good.
Rings nearby.
Move up.
Who's ready to fly on a zip?
They're up there.
I am.
Yep. Taking the left high ground.
45 seconds. Rings just up ahead.
They're fighting at the gate, I
Team
think.
there.
There's one over here. I saw some tracers coming from that direction.
new kill leader.
I'm gonna keep flanking around.
30 seconds remain.
Yeah, yeah.
The ring is nearby.
I'm going to your direction, bot.
Using me.
Okay, just be careful. Marked earlier, this tracer's coming from rocks to the west of me.
Seriously? Down there.
Target spotted.
Wait, really?
The revive.
Seconds. The rings just
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I see, I see, I see.
Over there.
Yeah, okay. Let's just keep moving. He's gonna get caught.
Ring moving now. Rápidamente.
care package.
Care package. Sweet.
Got no movement here. Wait, I hear someone behind us.
Yeah.
Just get to the buildings, see if we can get some cover. See if I can arc the gate. Gate are they gonna come through though? That's the question. Ah,
I think I got his
Okay, it's
position.
closing
Scratch
now,
that.
the ring. We need to
Yeah,
move
yeah.
the ring. Yeah.
Here I go.
I think this wall, yeah, this wall's inside. I've got my zip line.
Enemy spotted. Way out.
Yep, there's gonna be someone behind us. I'm pretty sure I heard some footsteps behind us earlier. What do we got? Take the knockdown at least. We should start moving. We don't want to be the one trying to push into the circle. We gotta hold people from pushing in.
Let's go, Monster.
Must go faster.
The areas where we gotta be careful. 5 squads. We actually made it quite far this time.
Yeah. And in a minute,
There's a fight going on.
We will die all.
1 squad down.
1 minute. Ring there by.
There's a guy
We
there.
could probably third party. Do you want a third party or no?
Yeah.
Alright, one at the rock here. He's red armor, Yeah, he got you from the rocks. Just bring yourself back, I can try and get you. Still at the rocks, probably.
Can you zip us? We need to get out of here. 30 seconds, Stone. Yeah, let's get a zip line.
We've got a jump pad next to us, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, where are we going? Arcing.
Throwing arc star. Throwing arc star.
10 seconds till ring close.
Broke armor, right here. Downed.
Enemy taken
We
down.
need to move 6 seconds.
Yeah, yep.
Get that position.
Charging shields.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm getting hit. Armor's gone.
The ring's moving, friends.
Must go faster.
You guys need to move in.
Recharging.
Yeah, I'm trying. I got a shield up.
Enemy.
Down one.
Setting up a zip line. I am taking
Where from? Behind us.
fire. Hostile
Right here.
We're out in the open. This is bad.
Yeah, this is bad. Good job though.
Must go faster.
Oh, in front of
Guy
us, the whole
over there.
team.
Oh.
No, not now.
Getting shot at.
Giving my shields a recharge.
They got time.
No. Whoa, why jump pad? No, I was shielding. Broken armor on lifeline.
Another light ammo. Down one.
Lifeline's still broken armor, she's shielding. Somewhere back, yep. Right here. Broken.
Yeah!
Nice, we did it! Yes!
Sorry for the
Hell yeah.
jump pad, by the way. I couldn't
The
see.
jump pad, I got so scared because I was shielding and you launched me up in the air. I was afraid I was gonna get shot out the air.
Apex champions.
Oh wow.
Nice
Game,
one.
guys.
Good game, good game.
Good game.
Game. Got our first win as a team. Love to see it. We had a few questions pop up in the chat while I'll give you guys this. Someone asked, how do you all feel about the new Halo Infinite if you played it?
Actually, I played
I don't
once.
know. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, no.
I don't know much about the Halo lore at all, actually, so I haven't really played Halo Infinite because I wouldn't really know what's going on when I tried.
Makes sense. Anybody else have tried the new Halo? Or
Yeah, I tried it once, but I jumped to the multiplayer without going through the training or the campaign. So I won't give it a good judge, if I might say, until I try it again, at least.
Yes, exactly. They said don't forget about offline gaming. Yeah, a lot of us are multiplayer gaming, but offline gaming is also a thing. And yeah, someone said they'll give it a shot on Xbox, even though this is a PlayStation game. But you guys killed it. Let's see if we can get another win for this next round.
No, that's it. That's it for us.
That's it.
I've used up all my luck. It's a meter and it's gone down to 0, sadly.
I am ready. I hope you are too.
I'm sure you'll have a little bit more luck in this next round. Don't worry. I
Yeah, I
believe
hope so.
Get ready. Today is not gonna be easy.
We were actually so lucky we managed to, when we were coming through the spider pit area, there was 2 guys behind us. We were lucky we did not get taken out by them because they hid against the rocks.
Yeah.
Wow, good hiding.
He took me down so low, I was practically 1 bullet away from being downed.
Wow.
This is your champion.
They're lost. They should have pushed it.
Yeah, and then also, I think that 30-30 is such a nice gun to work with because I melted that Lifeline's armor in just 3 shots, body shots.
Where do you think to jump?
Anywhere's good.
Try
This
antenna.
might be a good place to land.
All right.
Can you feel the speed?
Too early.
Might have been a little early though.
No, it's good.
Let's explore this way.
So I think the other teams will be able to get there first now because they can drop right above it.
Yeah, but we can't see them. We can see them. No, that's why. We can see who
I
is
can go
there,
for it,
and
why
we
not?
can change the position.
Okay. It looks like just one team's going there so far.
Yeah.
So we can probably land over here just a bit
yes,
early.
That's what I was thinking. So, going to say.
I'll take these boxes down here.
Over there.
Like this building.
First blood, and it's not us. Wonderful.
Yeah, one thing I don't like about gaming studios is when they create platform exclusive games. That's not something I'm fond of. Where they create a game that's only available on that console
Oh,
or that PC.
like Halo
For-
was before it came.
Yeah,
out,
or like
uh,
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted to play that Spider-Man, but I don't own PlayStation, so I wasn't able to.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of games nowadays, like cross-plat play should be a lot more common than it really is, but a lot of these consoles just say, well, you're gonna have to buy the console if you want to pay and buy the game.
Yeah,
So,
and that's why they make it exclusive, because then that forces people to say, hey, like, if you want to play it, you have to go through us.
Eyes out, Bob.
At least we're... Oh, there's a team at the backside here. And there's a... Yeah, one in the doorway there. So, 2 people behind the respawn pod, 1 person in this building. I don't have a very good poke gun. Broke his armor though on the left side. My gun's got too much recoil to poke properly. At the back here.
Contact with target.
Push this guy. I think he's inside bottom floor.
Yeah, Eva, watch your right side as well. Yeah,
He's
2
here.
people from here. I'm coming, but... Headshot. I'm hurt bad.
I'm repairing myself.
Go, Monster, go help Evo, inside.
All right.
Good. I got him.
Something coming.
Shotgun on you.
Oh, I need help.
Yeah, one behind you.
I'm down.
One down.
Oh! I'm done.
I'm too low for this.
Grab the shield. The healing thing is right there.
He's going outside. He's down.
Good.
Alright,
I got you, friend.
Oh, thank you.
I got you guys. Nice.
Doc, you're friendly and a robot.
Just focus on your shields, don't use your heal, because Lifeline can heal you.
Healing. Ah, this is taking too long.
Focus on shield.
Locked down. 1 second.
Charging shields.
Head drone if you need it.
1 moment. Gotta use a Phoenix kit.
Actually, cancel next.
Property.
Charging on my
Ooh,
shields.
it's so hard to poke with this Havoc. It's not good at range. The recoil is so hectic on it. I'll take an arm. Who's gonna take it?
we got a question in chat. They said, who are your Apex mains and how did you pick them?
Rings around the corner. 10 left.
You mean the username?
like the main characters. How did you pick your main characters?
So what made you pick Octane, basically?
Alright. I think the speed.
Rings closing. I
That's
like
why.
pushing limits as
The
much as the
speed.
next
I
guy.
can
but we
speed
gotta go.
on the ulti.
For me, it was just I like the ability to very quickly reposition with my zipline grappling hook. I like being able to just soar through around, and it's very good for me because oftentimes I'm playing with SMGs and shotguns, so if I can use my zipline to get right into their face where they least expect it from behind or from the sides, then I would have a good time just mowing them down from the sides.
Oh, care package, sweet.
How about you, Evo? How did you pick your main?
I pick Lifeline because in most games I play, I usually play the healer. And usually nobody wants to play the healer, so
Right.
that's how that happened.
I feel that.
Okay,
They
and
said
now me.
there's a horrible trend where gaming studios release obviously incomplete games and rely on updates and patches to get them to a good state. Why do you think they do that? Caveman asked that question.
Honestly, I just feel that nowadays there is too much of a fan base control in some aspects over some companies, and they want the money so bad that they'd end up just releasing the game early no matter what they say about it, because they know people will buy to have to do the reviews on it. So I think in the beginning it's just purely just the fact that they want the money quicker, and then they know, oh well, if things aren't working, we'll just hear what they say about it and fix it later. Mastiff.
Active here.
Anybody want a Phoenix?
Phoenix kid here.
I've got two. I didn't
Yeah.
two.
Come and get it.
Okay, it's over here. My inventory is full. I can't bring it. If you guys find some kind of higher range optics, like maybe a 3x or 2 to 4, I'll take it because I got the 30-30 again.
There's some kids fighting it out, northwest. Yep, definitely there.
Yeah, this is again the Prowler pit. Just be careful. I think as soon as you start firing your weapons, the Prowlers go after you. So, and they do deal a decent amount of damage. What do we got?
Yeah, there's a team there. They're shooting at the Prowlers.
Yep. Should we move along the sides?
They're in the center. There's one guy.
I don't have
Purple.
the range to take this.
There's two guys.
I'm gonna have to push up.
Third guy is over there. Let's push.
Alright, I don't have the
I'll
range with the sights yet, so I'm just gonna push up a bit. Oh, I see.
Oh, there's two
It's
teams.
right behind that
These fighting each
container.
other?
There's one over there.
We got
Right
company
there.
behind us.
Behind us? Oh, shoot. Okay. They're still dealing with Prowler. So, yeah. Do you want a zip line?
Yeah, zip
Take
him,
us
zip him.
closer.
Zipline time.
Where'd he go?
He went northeast somewhere.
Okay.
Just giving my
Yeah,
shield
here.
a recharge.
Maybe in the tunnel.
Prowler. Cool. Okay. How's the jump up here? Ow. I'm gonna hit
shield,
my
guys.
arc star. It's right here. Throwing arc. Shield's broken. Wait, no, wait, what?
Oh, there's
Shield's not
more
broken?
than one.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no, I'm stuck. No, not like this.
Hey.
I guess he ran to his team then.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or it was a different one.
Could have been a different one.
Yeah. Did you see him run into the tunnel? Because to me it looked like he just disappeared straight up.
Yeah, me too, actually. I didn't realize we are shooting someone until I think you got done, or evomatix.
Someone said when is FIFA being played? We will be streaming different games next week, so don't worry. There will be a large variety of games that are going to be on the channel. So you'll be seeing FIFA and any other game you might think of in the coming weeks.
I think primarily it'll be League of Legends for me, but if I find something that is interesting to me at the time, I might stream that instead.
Right.
So any single player games as well, I might pick up, but for the most part it should be League. I don't mind joining in on Apex again, actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
Ready to go. Scene?
It says someone asked how you can join the game. Right now we are only we only have a few students who have been selected to live stream to the channel, but in the future
I haven't found my limit.
To more students who are interested in it. And I said it earlier in the chat. I'll copy and paste it again in the for those who might have just been joining us. Hello, if you just joined us today. We're gonna be creating a Discord as well.
Introducing your champion.
And we'll be sharing that in our upcoming streams for next week, starting Monday. So if you're interested in
I'm the
kind of
jump
getting
master.
to know more
Try to keep
UoPeople
up.
students who like video games or who like gaming and streaming, you'll be able to get connected with them starting next week.
Okay, guys, where is...
I think one thing we can also do, I think maybe
I
Launchpad.
say we land here.
I think what we could also do if we get enough of a viewer base going at some point is viewers versus streamers in some games.
Ooh, yeah, I like that idea.
Sounds good.
Hop on and join the party.
You know, I'm kind of curious. The viewers of the stream, where are they from? Like, which country are they watching from?
Yeah, go ahead if you are just joining us. Put in the chat what country are you joining us from, or if you're not, speaking the country, or city or state, or in the U.S. We are an international university, so the world to attend here, and all of the people who are streaming are from very different countries and continents. So there are going to be a large variety of gamers. Yes, love that. I'm glad that you love gaming. Arma, I'm just gonna call you Arma. Shout out to I'm also based in the U.S. in Texas, so shout out to
Compadres, heavy ammo
Boss,
here.
who is in North Carolina.
Evo shield here. Level 1. First fatality. Let the games begin.
Alright, where is the shield? Oh, that's actually a decent distance from us. Is that fire already? Oh, high ground.
Spotted.
Yeah. Looks turning.
Okay.
Go on now, say hello.
Still on the high ground.
Recharge the machine.
Take care.
I'm gonna need to loot a bit more because I don't have the weapons to really deal with them. So I think just keep in the clear for now. Why are there so many hemlocks? I hate the hemlock.
I'll get the hemlock.
There's
I'll give you
two of
an
them in this building.
R99 for the hemlock.
Oh yes, please.
Oh, that hurt.
You alright there? Thank you. Oh yes. Can't have a gun without ammo for.
Hit the eject.
He's white
On the
armor.
roof. Oh, there's one on the side of the building.
I'm gonna go up to Monster. Oh, he
Yeah,
jumped down.
and then zip line up to him. One close.
Oh,
He's almost dead.
Yeah,
Is it?
no.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Monster.
No, it's
a
alright.
bit of a distance.
It's alright.
Concerns about.
Where was this guy gone that was behind the box? I don't see him anymore.
There's one behind me as well. Oh, there's two in here. I dropped one.
Yeah, one right here.
Hostile close.
Oh shoot, that is two of them. Ouch. Yeah, they're gonna come now.
6 seconds on the bot. Alright, when we fall, we'll just go up and get him.
Yep, in the corner.
There's two.
No! One right here.
Oh, two more.
Right.
Nice one.
Oof.
I spy an enemy.
That's tough. It's really tough.
Oh, y'all are so close. Y'all are so close.
Good game.
I heard you say you dropped one. I ziplined up onto the roof, and suddenly there were two of them. So I was panicking.
Yeah, it was multiple tubes.
Oof.
Someone said I think someone else also was an Overwatch fan in here. They said they loved it since it came out due to the diversity, but stopped playing it due to the sketchy company behind it, especially since all the claims recently came out. And Apex Legends looks like it's also their replacement. The game has better diversity and a seemingly great production team behind it,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
Yeah.
Would it be would it be alright to talk about the claims on Overwatch's company?
Yeah,
Be all right.
I haven't heard about that. What has been going on with that for those?
So, from what I know, is that there was a thing that happened in Blizzard where some of the personnel were being a bit sexist about some things, and there was a sexual assault allegation on one of the guys.
Oh, wow.
But the thing is, the thing that really got people riled up was there's a character in the game called Jesse McCree, and the main way they got their name for that character was there is someone in the company named Jesse McCree that they gave to the cowboy character instead because they thought it sounded cowboy. But the problem is that the real life Jesse McCree in the company was the one that had some allegations against him, and that caused people to go into a massive stir saying they don't want to play a character with a name associated to someone with sexual assault allegations and all that. Honestly, in my personal opinion, I don't think that was warranted for such a big distress against a character name, because honestly the character itself is very different from the real life person, and I don't think it needed to be changed. But when people say they are leaving a game just because of one little thing that happened in a section of the company, I get a little disappointed when people are so quick to have conclusions about a company from one little thing enough to leave a game that they're enjoying, you know?
But it does go to show, a game is
Let's land here.
full of
there?
many small parts.
Okay.
And even if one small part is corrupted, then it can definitely feel like the rest of the
Here we go. It's a long drop.
do so
Fun.
as well. So I get where people are coming from in terms of like trying to leave, or honestly, it wouldn't have been hard to
I'm going over there.
the game because
We can check out here.
or not to check out character.
Our first worm food, compadres.
Pretty fine or pretty much accepted by everyone, but it's a hard lesson for companies to learn, and moving forward I'm sure that they're not going to I've never really heard of a company named after someone who works for the company before, like first and last name, but at least let's see. I don't know that many people who play Overwatch, and I didn't even know about that either, but like those of you who might not know, like now you know a little bit about what's been going on with Overwatch. I don't think anyone on the team so far has mentioned that they're going to be streaming that, or streaming with that particular.
There was somebody, I think, that said they would be streaming Overwatch.
Okay, they would. Okay, so
It was one of the female streamers.
Okay, but we'll still see the gameplay. I doubt that she'll be using that character, especially after all the allegations that came out. But I think
They
that
did rename the character now to Jesse,
Good.
not from Jesse McCree now to something Cassidy, Cole Cassidy.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, see, like simple name change. Like honestly, it was the name that people were offended by because of the person that this thing. That's understandable, and I'm glad they made the executive decision to just change the name and
It's just one push 'em.
save the players as well. Yeah, and the full set I think is just important,
No shield downstairs
which is
and low.
necessary.
I'm down. There's
Oh,
two,
that
there's
hurts.
two. What do you mean there's two?
No, what? Oh, punching is so difficult in this game.
You gotta have the exact right balance.
The hitboxes are so weird in this game because there are times when it looks like your punch should connect and then it just doesn't.
Yeah.
And that was disappointing because I managed to get a guy so low that he was practically one shot, and then here comes these teammates out of nowhere. Oh, I think I've got a little bit of a glitch going on. I'm stuck in connecting to lobby.
Yeah, it still has you in match. Yeah, Caveman said Blizzard is not alright. Yeah, definitely. Agreed.
I'm gonna have to restart my game.
Oh, okay, you're gonna have to restart. I'm gonna have us end at 1:30 instead of instead of 2 since we have been on for a little while. But when RhexiRock comes back on, well, I'll let you guys play one more match. But yeah, it's definitely hard to play those games, especially, there are a lot of things. I'm not 100%. All of us don't know everything that's happening in the gaming world, but I think it is important when we do find out these things to be aware of that and try to, avoid encouraging something that might be a very, potential negative experience for other people. And we'll have a few more. If anybody does have questions for the streamers, questions about UoPeople computer science or questions about how they stay skilled in Apex or anything like that, feel free to ask those. We'll have them play one more match as a team, and then we're gonna end the stream for today just to make sure that they all have time to kind of go about their respective days, and everyone who has been watching has time to ask any final questions that they might have.
I'm loading in now. It's just has to, for some reason, compile shaders every single time.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, this is something new to Apex, I think. The shaders. I never see the shaders before.
Yeah, welcome to Apex.
Yeah. No, I mean Apex wasn't doing shaders before. I saw that on Call of Duty, but not on Apex.
Yeah, and for some reason my game is always extremely laggy when I first started.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's got a bit of stuttering going on. Give me a second. I'll quickly change a setting back and forth, and then hopefully it fixes it.
You gotta wait up for the engines to heat up a bit, right?
Yeah, basically. This thing is always... There we go. For some reason, whenever you start the game, for some reason, it's just like very stuttery and very, very laggy in the beginning.
Oh, World's Edge isn't ready for me.
Oh, here we go again.
Really want to learn. I see somebody interested in the MBA. We will be having somebody in the business administration program streaming next week. But if you're interested in learning more about the MBA, I will be dropping the link for that in the chat.
False. I accept your right to an opinion there. I will say it is not Octane, but I'm gonna stick with Pathfinder.
If I win against you, I get a free course. I wish it was that easy. Tushar, I hope I'm saying your name right. Gaming competitions for free courses, that would be fun, but not yet. We're not there yet. Today's the first day that we have had our live stream. So, maybe in the future, once we get a whole bunch of fans and a whole bunch of people, we can start doing gaming tournaments and fun things like that as a collective.
Maybe we should like run like, the next time we stream, we should run some kind of like a quiz of sorts, like 3 questions or so for the viewers.
I like that. Just to kind of see what everyone's doing, or just questions in general that they can talk about in the chat while you guys are streaming. I like that idea.
I cannot wait to win this match, friend.
Well, let's make this last match count. I feel
If it ends too quickly, do we get one more?
Yes, if it ends too quickly, I will let you guys get one more. Yes.
And if that one ends too quickly,
over. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm watching.
Let's just get this win.
Yes,
Yeah.
Exactly. I believe in y'all. You already got one under your belt. Let's get another.
I'm surprised we managed to get it. I actually haven't played much on this, so I don't know much about it. I'm surprised we managed to get that win though as well, because there was so many things working against us there.
Yeah, but you guys did it.
What is up
I don't see anybody dropping with us, but
I'll just keep moving. Oh, got a bit of stutter going on.
yeah, those server stutters are annoying.
Yeah, I feel like I'm running against something right now. Ooh, yes, thank you. And there's a sniper scope. Hey!
No, wait.
Give me that.
I don't need this. Okay, take one.
What do you think you're doing?
You guys see 301? I mean, no, it's my favorite.
A 301?
One that you don't need. Yeah.
You're... Oh, okay, because I was about to say, you're talking about this?
No, one that you don't need, like next to one.
Ooh. Okay. I want to try and get that,
Take a look over there. It's a cargo bot.
but I gotta hit it at the right time to make sure we get a gold item.
Wasn't there a console here somewhere?
Got it.
A cargo bot. New kill leader? Not for long, pal.
I don't know what... I'm feeling very laggy right now. I'm stuttering all over the place. Nope.
Yeah. Stuttering a little bit too.
Let's see, what do we get? Where's the... Oh, there it is. Oh, it's an energy extended. Yeah, gold energy extended. Wait, why is my sniper scope not on my... I can't put a sniper scope on the 3030? Really?
No, you can't.
Ouch. That sucks.
Want another one?
You trying to make me give something up?
No.
Feel you're plotting to try and get this 301 from me.
I got a 45. That's just as good as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I honestly don't know how much help I'll be in this game because right now I'm like rubber banding terribly.
Sometimes if you continue playing the game a little bit, for some odd reason, the stuttering becomes less.
Okay. Well, let's hope that happens before the fights. Which direction are we going now?
I think
Where's
here is
Monster?
good. I think here is good. We're already in the circle, and we
Okay.
have a high
Yeah.
point.
Well, we can't stay here the entire game though.
No,
That would be a bad idea. Let's just loot up and then decide where to go. Assuming nobody wrecks the party soon.
Okay. If any of you find a
I need an extended light mag.
light standard or light ammo, I'll take that.
Got some extra supplies.
Lucky us, we are already inside the ring.
Light ammo here.
Yeah, I need that.
Funny, when I stand still, the stuttering symbol disappears, and then when I start moving, it brings it back again. I think whatever I did when I alt F4'd my game after connecting to the lobby last time, I think something there messed it up.
Light ammo here. You hear that? There's a care package.
Nah, I just honestly think it's like one of those out of sync servers.
Well, let's hope they feel it as well.
Let's see where we at. And say we keep moving southwest and then go around the circle.
Okay.
Let's go today.
Just tell me when you need a zip line. Care package to the southeast.
I'll get you one right here. Let me take a look.
Anybody need energy ammo?
Calling it a lifeline package.
There's another cargo bot.
Over there. Hit the target. Cancel that.
Off the lifeline package,
Sniper ammo
see what's in
here.
there.
Okay. Standard sniper,
Extended energy
shield
ammo
cells,
syringe here.
syringes. I'll take the backpack if that's okay. It's a level 2 Evo.
I've got an Evo shield here.
Team can take that.
Cool. Level 2.
Monster, you need that shield.
Yeah, I could use that.
Are we gonna head down into the cavern or no?
I'd say we go clockwise on the zone.
Clockwise, it's back the direction we landed. Oh, taking fire. Oh jeez, I need to move.
Oh, that was right.
Yep. Oof. They used a Bangalore
That's
as well.
teams or just one?
That's one team. Ah, Gibraltar.
Enemies right
Oh, there's one by me. There's one by me.
Good night.
What happens to you happens to you.
So Gibraltar, I melted him though, but he's really really low. Sent a grenade, really? He's shielding. There's another here,
Contact with enemy.
coming in the door. Oh, shotgun. Oh, shotgun. Ah,
Nice
had
with
to
the
be a
boat.
shotgun.
This fight isn't over.
We might have split up a little too much there.
Yeah.
It's all good. Y'all did really well. I think y'all placed what 6 out of 5, which which
Yeah,
is
place 6.
incredible.
It was actually
And you already
very
got a W under your belt.
game. Like, not in terms of the timing, but just how quickly the squads went down for us to be 6.
Yeah. Pretty fast. But that's all we'll have for today. Thank you to every single person who joined us in our live stream. Thank you, Evo, Monster, and Rexy for showing us some awesome Apex game play for today. If you're interested in, tuning in next week, each of these gamers will be streaming on their on this YouTube channel, and you can also check out the description box so that you can subscribe to their personal gaming channels and watch them game individually. So once again, don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can see more of their games on a weekly basis. and we're gonna go ahead and head out. Do any of you want to say anything? Great job, y'all. Go ahead and say your goodbyes before I end the stream.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you everybody for coming out and having this first experience with us on the stream. This was lots of fun. Can't wait to do some more.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching us playing and sharing your thoughts with us. We can't wait to stream again and talk to you on other days. Have a good day or night. It's depending on your time zone.
So yeah, all I can say after that is thank you for checking out the stream. Wish you guys all the best, guys and girls, and have a good one.
Yeah. All right. Bye, everyone. Have a good weekend.
Bye.